Today we're going to talk about the preservation of fruits and vegetables through pickling. Pickling can be achieved through the immersion of fruits and vegetables into salt solutions or vinegar, each approach having their own advantages and drawbacks. When fruits or vegetables are soaked in salt solutions, also known as brine, the process of anaerobic fermentation takes place. While fermentation is often associated with anaerobic respiration, a process our bodies undergo when exercising, it also occurs in food, such as olives and sauerkraut, which is fermented cabbage. Fermentation seems like a simple process on the outside since it requires no more than a container and some salt, but if you zoom in closely on the metabolic level, there's a lot going on. With fermentation in plants specifically, a major component at play is the benign microbes that live in plants. A microbe is a microorganism with some causing disease, whereas others cause fermentation, both of which are found in plants. Under the right conditions, primarily the absence of air, the microbes that cause fermentation in plants will flourish and inhibit the growth of the microbes that cause spoilage and disease. The benign microbes accomplish this by consuming the plant's readily metabolized sugars and then producing various antimicrobial substances such as lactic acid, carbon dioxide, and alcohol. For the most part, this process leaves the plant material intact and even preserves its vitamin content. The specific types of microbes involved in this process and the substances they produce are influenced by the salt concentration as well as the fermentation temperature. Salt is a major part of the process because salt helps draw out water, sugars, and other nutrients from the plant tissues, which is why fruits or vegetables are oftentimes dry salted or brined. If the salt concentrations or temperatures are too high or low, or there's some exposure to the air, undesirable microbes will grow and cause problems in vegetable fermentation. If the vegetables are exposed to air, then yeast, molds, and air-requiring bacteria will form and lower the brine acidity by consuming its lactic acid and then promote the growth of spoilage microbes. To avoid the growth of spoilage microbes altogether, rather than using fermentation, we can directly add acids, usually in the form of wine or vinegar, and heat treat them at about 185 Fahrenheit for around 30 minutes. Although with this process we don't need to worry about spoilage, it does produce a simpler flavor than fermentation. The addition of spices and or sugar are often used to enhance the flavor of acidified pickles.